Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. On the last episode, we two people died and we lost Ethereum. So now we need to go back to our hideout because there's a large number of exorcists on the way. According to their sources, which is also probably a big trap. And I'm suspicious of the Infu, by the way.
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior. Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this, from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Nice.
Forgive me, Miss Magilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time! That's not true! I'm the one you want!
We were listening. We heard it all.
Boring. Fine then, do with us what you will.
More like the Infu.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
Yeah, I've been suspicious of the Infu for a while. Since before, when we couldn't find Eleanor and he was just sitting there in one of those other areas closer to the top of the ship thing.
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing. Stop! I'm the one you want! The Lord of Calamity. That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
What idiocy.
We'll carve the weight of your sin from your flesh. We are the wings of the divine will.
They are mad at us! As expected.
Earth and water. They do feel different from Thrace.
Please, stop!
Alright, I have to block. Blocking is not a button, it is L1. Anyway, doesn't matter. Please, sir. Please, sir.
Kill them. I have to kill.
Velvet!
So this is it.
They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Both of y'all stood there like, well, not you, not both of y'all. You specifically.
Grimoire, where are the Therians?
Like,
Couldn't
it's
tell.
called move.
Came out of nowhere, and before I
Throw
knew
the
it, we
spear,
were all
something.
split.
How's the book?
You so worried that you
Nearly
standing
done,
still.
But I'm still working on the
How is that
critical
worried?
passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Yes, I could have do that alone.
Stay behind. I don't care.
What is wrong with you now?
Don't touch that!
You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. Oh, it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laffy said. That's an order.
An order.
We have to keep Innominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias. Let's go! We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therians.
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say. Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting his spy right next to Magilu. After all, a forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
Please don't hate me.
I already didn't like you being foo,
Not you.
Really?
but I don't hate you.
Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Aizen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will.
But my spying put everyone in serious danger. That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
That Velvet is actually pretty good wife material? And what fishing rods Aizen prefers? And what Miss Magilu says in her sleep? And how fast Dial's tail regrows?
What? That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
All right. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Eisen?
That's right. I must apologize as well.
Didn't you just apologize?
Sorry, Lady Eleanor.
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
I mean, if y'all want to come all in and attack, bring it. I will hold nothing back as I slaughter every last one of you. And you bring your foolish monsters into here. No respect.
I'll finish this quick.
Let's go! No escape! Shooting star!
Ignore me, baby.
Rending slash, tearing now! Defying the weight of heaven's will! Vanishing thunder!
Don't ignore me.
Really?
First they
That's
robbed
a
the
death
Molecule
whip if
of
I've
their
ever
will,
seen one.
And now their bodies too. Makes me sick.
But still, it fits their reason. They want strength, and no art can squeeze strength from a Moloch like that one.
Well, I'll show you strength
We can do
as I
this.
crush you. Ah, it's the same arm.
Hey, is everyone up?
I remember using that. The bow is so cheap. Trust me, I use that bow a lot. It is cheap. It is a cheap weapon. And get a couple of these. And it can't hurt to have a bit more of these. Actually, yeah. All divide. I do like all divides, but because it makes it where it is impossible for them to kill me no matter what they do. Because if I have the defense to, plus it makes a battle you actually cannot win because you can't survive their attacks much easier because you cut it in half. Even the damage you output, but that's not a big deal because it just makes the battle somewhat longer, but you survive, which means you can win now. That's why they're that expensive. 18,000 a piece? Come on now. There's a reason for that. They're just good. They are good. There is no question about that. They're good. They're actually probably the best ones because the other ones,
Rending slash, tearing
because the other ones, what they do is they stop your enemies, like hourglass. But stopping your enemies is not nearly as effective as cutting their strength in half. It's more like doubling a boss's or an enemy's defenses, but halving their strength.
I wish
It's
I had
beautiful.
power like that.
They all can have defense. As long as y'all can't kill me, I win. Okay, so it wouldn't be here. I think I have to go more down. I mean, there might be one up there, but I doubt it. And that area is locked off. Which leaves not a lot left. Actually, I probably still don't need this. Oh, they're shoes. Oh, these are different. It turned it back into a dungeon. Well, you guys definitely need a new hideout because this one isn't hidden anymore. Oh, hey guys.
So, you all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
You don't have a face.
You don't have a face!
I was so scared.
It's okay now, dear.
She yelled it. You don't have a face!
Medusa was the one who saved us.
Thank you. I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all.
Kurogane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the storm quell. I made it with the orichalcum you gave me.
You actually did it.
I abandoned all desire and forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell. Made from orichalcum. I'll use it well, Kurogane.
Now, it's the actual equipment.
Are exorcists using Armitage?
I didn't mean to view that, so I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna skip it. But I wanted to see if that was actual equipment, but I hit the wrong button. Is it actual equipment or is it a key item? I think it's a key item. Visible and Griffin. All these exorcists and they couldn't catch everybody?
Managed to avoid capture, huh, Prince?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I overheard some exorcists mention it.
Artorias.
If you want to die, do it alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Besides, we're so close to deciphering the ancient book.
I know. We'll escape from the rear docks. Follow me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therian. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Okay, now I have to remember how to get to the back docks. I think this is going to lead me forward to the front. Oh, is that code red? You know I'm killing you. It's a scubbus. It's a queen scubbus. Oh, that's how we playing this? Why are you stealing? Alright. Alright. Nah, I'm gonna kill you now. Okay, so that move is not effective.
See this? Double haze! One, two! Kindle a beacon of hope! Hold up! Double haze! For five!
You thought? It really sounds like saying freaking photon.
Die! Form 7!
Oh, yeah, that really killed y'all? Are y'all that weak? Really?
devour! Pyrogenic wind! Slow down! Heaven's wrath! You won't get away! Heaven's wrath! Shut in! Moving cycle! Heaven's wrath! Defiant conviction! I'll help you! Raining flash here and now! I won't go easy on you! Cerberus way! Vanishing fire! Blast away the shadows of darkness! You won't get away! No mercy!
What, you thought I was done?
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Please. Y'all were that weak? Y'all were that weak. Really? Okay. Y'all were that weak. Y'all got taken out by that attack? Come on now. Like, come on now. These are cells. Nothing else. They're dead ends. This, I think, actually just takes me further down. I think. So, let me head up here. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that the Abbey's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether God or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet.
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
I actually think it's this way. Not uncertain on that one, though. I think I might actually be going backwards. Let me just check the other direction first. Please, you ain't catching me.
I'll finish this now.
You don't value your life. Okay. Who are you trying here? Do you understand? You're dead.
That all you got?
Out of my sight.
It was a close one.
No, it wasn't. I had to do that just to get y'all up. Because you guys died against that weak attack earlier. And then they wanted to be bold.
Eisen, there's trouble. The enemy found the Von Eltia.
Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail, now!
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
Benwick, forget me. Take the Von Altia and leave, now!
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Raise anchor! We'll make it through somehow!
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
See this? Quickness!
Whoa there!
Dark despair.
Whoa there! Light me up!
That was one mistake you just made. Don't take your eyes off of me. Let that be a lesson.
What do we do now?
We'll head to the front docks.
To steal an Abbey ship, I take it.
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord Artorias should be there too.
All the better.
But we still don't have a way to fight Innominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage, you should be able to steal a ship.
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
Looks like this is our best and only bet.
Alright then, let's keep moving.
We're going to the front docks to escape. Don't forget that.
I know. Arthur's first maxim, right?
I'll need to fast travel to the back. But I don't want to run all the way through this dungeon again. I actually really hate doing that.
I'm worried.
About this whole hostage thing, you mean?
Yeah, that too. But Velvet's acting really strange.
And that's unusual how?
Magilou!
Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds, and she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting, I'm not sure she'll be able to escape.
She's cut her way through all her problems before. She can do it again.
I hope so, but everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break, nor is there such a heart. When the time comes, you'll need to make a decision. It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time comes.
Too slow to realize that I was there. Your reaction speed was not on point. Okay. Too slow.
Whew. Well, looks like we shook off our pursuit.
Of course we did. This is the Von Eltia.
No, it can't be. This is terrible. Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Innominat is already...
The coast is clear!
All right, let's make a break for the docks.
You're running.
It's Lord Artorias, and...
Sigure.
Sigure!
No, stop!
Please, now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness. The girl before you wants nothing other than to kill me.
You better believe it!
This is a trap. We're leaving.
Let me go! I have to save her!
That ain't gonna happen, kid. Don't forget you're my ticket out of here, too.
I'm not your tool! Try to stop me and I'll take you down! Even you, Eisen. Your Armatus isn't gonna stop me!
Don't worry. I have another trick up my sleeve.
That sword. Is that orichalcum? Good job, little bro. Never seen that before.
Damn right! The hardest sword there is!
It may be made of orichalcum,
But still...
It's time. Stand down, Sigurd.
don't be a spoil sport. I'm just starting to have fun.
Get caught in the middle of this, and even you won't survive unscathed. The one to face Velvet will be Innominat.
Hello, sister. Did you miss me?
Laffy... Velvet's brother?
So that's his game. That's right. I am Laphicet Crow. And more. I am also Empyrean Innominat, the Suppressor.
No, that's... Innominat?
If you're gonna do this, you gotta commit. He's our enemy.
I know! This is just another illusion! I'll devour all of you!
Let's go!
Velvet. That's what you've been doing this whole time, struggling against all reason.
Shut up! Don't you dare pretend to be my brother!
Oh great, it's one of these fights.
Round you go! Dark and light! Incandescent! Pyrogenic rays!
Your struggles are over. All your pain, your suffering, I'll end all of it for you.
Is this the power of an Empyrean?
Exactly. This boy is Empyrean Innominat the Suppressor.
But how? We took away his strength!
By kidnapping the Therians? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you were a wee bit late. It was never about the amount of malevolence the Therians devoured. What we needed to awaken him
Was 8 different types. Greed, conceit, lust, cowardice, selfishness, obsession. Those 6 Innominat had already obtained by the time you managed to tear the Therians away. That leaves just the 2 that Velvet carries inside her. Once Innominat has them, he will fully awaken.
And I don't even need an Earth Pulse for that. I can eat them right here.
Like hell you will! What?
If you're that weak, stay out of my way. Ow.
It's all an illusion.
See, I knew she was still tripping.
That hurts, Velvet.
Shut up! Shut up!
Are you going to kill me, sister?
Go away! Go away! Go away!
Velvet, it was always so hard for me. I was so frail. All I did was cause you trouble. Is that why? Is that why you wanted me to go away?
Right, it's this part of the game.
I wanted you to go. I wanted you to live. I wanted you to be by my side. But in the end, I couldn't protect you. All I could do was offend you. To get my vengeance, I devoured. I killed.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luffy. It hurt, didn't it? Fee! Kill him, please!
But, please?
It's Luffy said! He's my brother!
Not anymore.
But Velvet, I never wanted you to avenge me. I mean, it's that sort of selfish emotion that creates malevolence, that creates the demons.
What?
That's why I'm going to help Arthur. We're going to make all the pain in the world go away. Including that hate, that ugly malevolence in you.
Ugly malevolence?
The awakened Innominat will suppress all negative emotions. He will remake humanity into beings free from sin.
So basically,
Take away all their sins, and people aren't people anymore.
their free will.
I think that's just what they intend. Like how they steal free will from the Malachim.
It will be a peaceful world, free from pain.
So your goal this whole time was to rob people of their free will?
If even an exorcist like you can let your emotions tempt you to betrayal, clearly it is the only way.
Don't put your
I'll
head
make
down.
this world a safe place free from demons. That has always been my dream. Don't worry. My wounds will heal. Once I have eaten you, sister.
What's going on?
This is bad! We'll be swallowed alive!
Wait. Everything I did for you.
I'm like 10 seconds away from muting this game. Because this is the part of the game that just starts to really pissed me off. This
It's
whole
because of what
exchange
you've
is
done that I need
stupid.
to make amends.
I get the information.
You've hurt
That's
so many
understandable.
people, and all for
But
nothing.
this whole thing is stupid. Velvet is tripping.
You can't.
You can tell this is no longer your brother. Even if it is your brother, it is not your brother.
Unfortunate.
But they're within me now. I'll find them.
A weapon can't just be hard, you know. It's gotta be flexible too, or it'll snap.
If you're addressing me, do you care to test that out?
Nah, think I'll wait on that. At least until you and Innominat finish up your armorization.
Shepherd Artorias, what have you done?
It's all according to my plan, Your Highness. Let us return to the capital.
I know this place. It looks a tad bit different, but it does seem like the same extra dungeon from the first game.
We were eaten by an earth pulse.
This happened to you before, didn't it?
It's different this time. It looks like our awakened friend Innominat is using the land as his vessel. In other words, this earth pulse is now part of his body. I was able to flee him only because I found a rift in the earth pulse as it formed.
So, Velvet and the others?
I guess I won my bet. Took long enough.
Bravo! You do have a talent, if nothing else.
Oh, Melchior. If you're here, this place must be more important than I suspected.
Move aside. I must close this Earth Pulse rift.
Biensu, protect the rift! Do well, and I'll forgive that little betrayal of yours. But if you run, my curse will follow you for eternity!
You got it!
It looks like I just won my bet. If I let you seal this rift now, I'll never collect. Illusions won't work on me. You can't break a heart that's already broken.
That day, I interrupted my art when your heart broke. I suppose I was taking pity upon my student. But this time, know that I won't hold back. I will grind your heart into dust.
You're awake. I'm glad to see you're okay. It looks like we got sucked into the Earth Pulse.
Are you alright, Eleanor? What about everyone else?
I'm fine. But...
Kill. They killed so many. Murdered. Slaughtered. It was all for him. I killed for him, but he said I was ugly. Nothing. All for nothing. I can't. I have to kill. Die.
The whole time, she...
You're awake. Come on, we're leaving. I have to kill them.
But Innominat is your...
It's just an illusion! A fake! A trick! Or what if it was really him? Then that means he betrayed me, doesn't it? You think I can't kill a traitor like him? Why? Why wouldn't I? Just how many do you think I've killed? You, who watched me do it!
I'm... sorry.
Velvet! Fluffy, time to wake up.
I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Innominat!
Fever, I'm afraid.
No, this is different.
Any medicine's supposed to come today.
A vision of the past?
Then you stay in bed.
See? I killed him! It was easy! I'm used to it by now. Alright, we're getting out of here! With your power.
But
Now!
we've got to find Aizen and the rest.
I said now!
Enough! Stop it!
They're the ones who need to be stopped! Isn't that right? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all!
You must calm down.
Fine. I'll calm down and look for an exit. That's what you want, right?
Whatever the case, we have to get out of here. Let's keep moving for now.
Yeah, I guess so.
I told you she was tripping. She was tripping more than I thought she was tripping though. This was next level trip. But alright. After this part of the game is over with, it gets back fun again. I don't know why almost every single story-driven game has to have this part. Just look at it. There's almost every game that's story-driven, especially the ones that I've played, has this part. It's one. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let's think. Some of them have them earlier than the other ones too. When you go back to Xillia 1, it's when... Ooh. Do I want to say this? Nah, you should be able to figure it out. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to be a spoil sport. But yeah, most story-driven games seem to have this one part that just is like, oh my gosh, if you don't stop being stupid. Because they just become, to me, they just become retarded. They just completely become retarded. This is one of the worst parts in any game that I have this scene. Because y'all lose all sense of what y'all was doing. Because of one thing. And you lose common sense at the same time. And it's just annoying. But anyway, that is all the time we have for this episode of Tales of Berseria. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.